As essentially hard light holographic projections in this cosmic quantum computer simulation we call the Most High's imagination, we have to think about how we actually interface with the so-called external world, and that is through the electrical signals interpreted by the five senses and converted into our avatar's experience. Obviously, beliefs play a big part in editing what we perceive. It can either be inhibiting the great current, the Tao, or all-encompassing to allow that abundantly lucid flow and your greater role engagement within this realm. We are, however, subject to humanity's morphogenetic field of consciousness, which forecasts the energetic ebb and flow within this dimension of existence, much like being plugged into a collective emotional outer net of sorts. The devil's in the dense details though, and getting caught up on that hook in that whirlpool of base level or linearly trivial small me nonsense, compared to having your heart open to get the full scope of the holistic grand scheme of things, will only dim that softer light state of being. The latter is the only fearless way to traverse this presently obstructionist but fluid reality, which changes from moment to moment considering the true nature of physical solidity and timeline immersions taking place as we go through this end of an era, start of a new one, transitioning period. Staying alive isn't just about survival, reveling in the all-complex fight or flight part of the human brain, consumed by worry, exerting your dominance and pushing against reality with an outdated modus operandi at the expense of others. It's about cultivating and emanating that aliveness from within, as identifying with being a creature of habit and going around in predictable ritualistic loop cycles leads to stagnation, and that brings you closer to entropy, aging, and ultimately death at an unnatural rate.